So today we're going to talk about the creeds. The word creed comes from the Latin word credo, meaning I believe. The creeds are essential summaries of the core of our faith. They identify the God that we worship, they tell us about who we are as the people of God, and they remind us of our Christian hope. They're not exhaustive, however. They reflect the major controversies from the time they were written, as the early church fathers and mothers struggled to understand all of the implications of the revelation of Jesus Christ. So they don't answer every important question of faith, and that's okay. What they do, however, is give us a common statement of faith that unites Christians and has for over 1,600 years now. Why have creeds at all? Well, in the Episcopal Church, you'll find a wide variety of people, each with their own diverse faith traditions and beliefs and opinions and experiences. So you'll often hear this phrase, the river is wide, but it has banks. What the creeds do is they give us the bones or the skeleton on which our faith can grow. They unite us with other Christians across the world and across time through all of our unique diversity. We have a common proclamation. And as a part of our worship, they center us. They focus our attention on the God whom we're worshiping in the liturgy and that we encounter in the Eucharist. The creeds you're most likely to encounter in the Episcopal Church are the Apostles' Creed and the Nicene Creed. We don't really know how old the Apostles' Creed is, but we know that it dates to the first few centuries of the Church, and it's traditionally connected very strongly with baptism. As such, we honor this tradition by reciting it at baptism and also at our services of morning and evening prayer. The Nicene Creed, which was originally written in 325, and the version we say dates back to 381, expands on the material found in the Apostles' Creed, and we say it at every Eucharist following the homily or the sermon. So when we recite the Creed in the context of worship, in the context of our community, we identify the God that we worship. We believe in one God who exists as Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. This is the God who stepped into time to become like us. We identify ourselves as God's people. We are the one holy Catholic and Apostolic Church. The word Catholic here in the sense of universal. We are the communion of saints, the believers in heaven and on earth, stretching across time and into eternity. We identify our hope that Christ will come at the end of all things to judge, to make everything right. Our hope in the resurrection of the dead and in the life of the world to come. Again, these are not exhaustive summaries of faith, but they form the core of our belief, the common thread that binds us. But they don't answer every question, and they don't have to. There's plenty of room for diversity in the midst of our unity. My name is Ryan Lockwood. Thank you for watching 5 Minute Catechism.